Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole and here on We Mama I do lots of motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning and organisational kind of videos. So if you like those kind of videos, I would love it if you could stick around and subscribe. Today's video is going to be what's in my baby's hospital bag. I'm already so out of breath. I'm currently 33 weeks pregnant and my due date is in September. And as we're just coming out of like a UK lockdown, I just thought maybe it's time for me to just start getting all of these bits together. I haven't had a chance to shop in stores yet, but I have just been ordering bits online. They've been coming over the last couple of months. And I just thought I'd show you what I've got. This is my second baby. I had my first little boy in January 2019, so I think I kind of know what I'm packing now. But like I said, this bag is just going to be for my baby and I'm going to do a hospital bag for me in another video. I am filming this at 33 weeks, but I have got a scan in 2 weeks. My baby is actually measuring quite small, so I've got quite a few more growth scans to go. I think I've got 5. And in 2 weeks I've got to go to like an actual hospital. I have been having my scans in a little community hospital just down the road from me, but in 2 weeks I've got to go to like my major hospital where I'm going to be giving birth to see a consultant about the baby's weight, and also just to have a good look at baby because baby is currently in the breech position, so which is not ideal. I was really hoping to have a water birth. I didn't get to have one the first time round, so I was really looking forward to hopefully having one this time. But if this baby doesn't move in 4 weeks, when I'll be 36 weeks, my options are basically to give birth in the breech position or to opt for an elective C-section. So at the moment I am just packing a normal baby bag, with the exception that if I do go into having an elective C-section, that I will just be packing extra baby clothes. So I'm just going to get straight into it. I've laid it all out. I just thought this might be the easiest way to do it, and yeah, just get straight into it. So guys, this is pretty much my setup. I thought I would just start over here, might be the easiest. So over here, I'm just bringing one of these letter boards. Last time with my first little baby, I didn't end up really taking many photos. I think obviously I was just so, like recovering, basically already in recovery mode from having a baby. I didn't end up taking any photos, so I kind of left it to like my husband and my family when they came to visit. This time around, I really want to do like an announcement photo. So when my baby is in the hospital bed, I'm just going to add this sign. I'm going to put the baby's name in there. We are having a surprise. We don't know the gender of the baby. So I'm taking some numbers so I can fill out the weight, and I'm also going to take our 2 baby names and I'm going to add those in there. One thing that I've forgotten to add to this pile is I'm going to take one of our own personal pillowcases. I was thinking of buying some or just bringing like my snooze pod mattress covers and using those in the hospital bed, but I thought the best thing to probably do is to take one of my own pillowcases from home so they can get used to the scent of like me and my husband and like a home life. So that bedding is going to be like a yellowy colour, like an ochre mustard kind of colour. So I thought just to match with that pillowcase, I know this sounds really extravagant, but I've just got an image in my head. But that's just, yeah, that's kind of what I'm going for in my head. So the pillowcase has just got like little tigers on it, and it's the same kind of colour as this. So that'll be nice on the bottom, and I'm going to put the baby in this and then this, and I just thought that would look really nice as like a newborn photo. I'm taking a whole pack of nappies. I really like this brand. I'm not kind of loyal to any kind of brand. I will be completely honest and transparent. I usually go what's cheapest, whatever. But with my firstborn, my little boy, I did use these, and I just thought they were such a nice brand. I really like that they're biodegradable. And so they're not the cheapest, but I really just think, for the first couple of weeks of their life, it's just something nice to add them into. So I've just been stocking up on these, so I've got quite a few of these to go. I'm also bringing some water wipes. I think last time I did bring lots of cotton wool for those horrible first meconium poos, but because I think I'd watched a few videos and lots of women said midwives don't like you using normal baby wipes, they prefer you to use cotton wool. When I had my baby, the midwives just they weren't interested. When I whipped these out, I put cotton wool and these. They didn't say anything to me about wipes. They didn't like come in and check to see what I was using. So I'm just gonna go with these again. They're not the best because obviously there's like no soap in them. They're literally just water and fruit extract. So it can be a little bit tricky to get that horrible poo off at the beginning. And I certainly would not like buy these for my 1-year-old now because they're not great. You know, for the very delicate newborn skin, you know, they're great. I probably don't need these. I'm definitely not going to take the box, but these are just nappy sacks from the same brand. I really do like these bags because these are, once again, biodegradable. But I remember being in the hospital and after a nappy change, even though I was nearby a bin, it was just nice to put those in. It's also good for like soiled clothing and things like that. And if I do end up having a C-section, these will be handy to put, you know, like my dirty washing, things like that in. So I'm going to keep on to those. This time I'm bringing a blanket. I don't really think I did that last time. When my little boy was born, he just got instantly put into like a little knitted hat from, you know, when the little nanas that knitted like a baby hat and this old blanket. And I just thought, you know, I think I would quite like him to have his own like really soft one and his hats. So I've got 2 hats here. I've got 2 different sized ones because I don't know how big his head is going to be. So I think that's like from one month. And this one, I think this is just one size, but it's a bit bigger than that one. And I've also got another hat here that comes with that one. So yeah, and this is also good for when the baby goes into the car seat, we can just wrap it up warm. Next up, I just have some mittens. These, I hated these because they just keep coming off anyway, and most of the onesies that I've bought have got built-in ones. I'd always recommend built-in gloves. I've just got 2 bibs here and some muslins. These are just cheapy muslins. They're quite thin. I'm going to invest in some nice thicker ones. I just remember that these muslins were just so thin. They didn't really catch anything. So if my baby did have sick-up, it would literally just pour through. So I'm just going to invest in some nice thick ones. But for now, I'm just taking these 3. And now this is like my favourite. I haven't even like done anything to it yet, but this is the little welcome home outfit and I love it. It's just like a little, it's from M&S Baby, organic cotton, and it's a little grey unisex little outfit. This one is in newborn and these are in up to 1 month. We couldn't find the matching trousers, but I'm gonna have a pretty small baby, so hopefully they'll fit into that. This time I'm also taking 2 lots of different clothing. So here I've got some tiny baby vests. I think I've just got 2 or 3 here. So these ones just pop her up and they're just like the sleeveless vests. And then I'm also taking a few little onesies. Like I said, if I do end up having a C-section, I will take more. So this is a little tiny baby onesie from my first little boy. So I've just got 2 for now of each of those sizes. And then I've also got 2 newborn vests and 2 newborn onesies as well. I'm just taking some different sizes because my little boy, he ended up being £6.15. He didn't fit in anything. His going home outfit was newborn and it was absolutely huge on him, to the point where we didn't have like a snowsuit that fit him properly, so we had to go out and buy him this. So this is like a little fleecy tiny baby preemie like all-in-one suit, and this is what we ended up having to take him home in because his like nothing fit him. So we're just going to take that again just in case. And if it does turn out to be a bit of a bigger baby, I've got another little zip up onesie here as well. Hopefully they'll fit into something. I haven't really got a snowsuit yet. I think that's my one thing. The baby is going to be born first week of September, hopefully. So I don't really know whether to buy a little snowsuit or not. It might be a bit too hot or cold. And I know that you're not really supposed to put them in the car seat. So I think we're just gonna have to make do with a suit, like a onesie. Or if he's just gonna come in this and then wrapping up in a blanket as well, just while we go to the car. And then I know I probably won't need it, but also just tiny little bit of Sudocrem. None of the midwives came like to say anything to me to make sure what I was putting on the baby was right or wrong. So I don't really think I do need it, but it might just be a little bit helpful to get those horrible sticky poos off. So I'm taking that. And that is pretty much it. I am packing all of this into this Kanken bag. I've already packed it all away so it makes sure to make sure it does fit and I can get everything in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it really. Like I said, if I do end up having a section, I will bring a few more little onesies. I'll get my husband to do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I really need to take anything else. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up, if it helped you in any way or if you liked it. And if you like these kind of videos, got a lot more content to come. I would love it if you could stick around and subscribe. So thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!